Get in.
Thank you, Mister. Halo, Mister.
Halo. How are you? Are you ready to interview?
I'm fine, Mister. I ready to interview.
Introduce and tell about yourself.
First of all, I would like to say thank you for the opportunity. My name is Mahardika Dinda Ardiawan. I graduate from the Engineering and Environmental Management Department from the Bogor Agricultural Institute, or currently known as IPB University. During my education, I had a strong interest in the environmental field. For example, waste management, water conservation, or waste processing technology. Apart from that, I have relevant skills that you might consider as a plus. For example, using software and processing environmental data. Apart from that, I have completed waste management project in the community.
How did you become interested in environment engineering?
I am interested in environment engineering because I want to contribute to create sustainable solutions to overcome environment problems that have a direct impact on human life. And I believe this field will allow me to make a real difference for the future.
What inspired you to work in the industry?
I was inspired to work in this industry because of the increasing urgent need for environment protection solutions, especially in dealing with issues such as climate change, pollution, and resource management. So, I want to contribute directly to creating a positive impact on the world, sustainability of the earth, and future generations.
How do you keep up with technological developments in this field?
I follow technological development in this field by reading articles on social media, attending seminars or webinars related to environmental issues, as well as study the latest relevant software or technology, such as waste processing software, to stay up to date with innovation in this industry.
How do you prioritize tasks and manage time?
I always prioritize the most important tasks and must be completed immediately. To manage my time, I make a to-do list and schedule so that everything can be finished on time. I also divide my work time well to stay focused and not easily distracted.
How do you overcome obstacles in environment projects?
I overcome obstacles in environment project by getting to the root of the problem first, then looking for the most effective solution. If there are technical problems, I will discuss with the team or look for relevant reference. If the obstacles are related to regulation or permits, I will coordinate with the relevant parties. I also always prepare a backup plan so that the project continues to run according to that.
How do you approach collaboration and teamwork?
I approach collaboration and teamwork with clear communication, listening to colleagues' opinions, and dividing tasks according to each person's expertise. I believe that good collaboration can improve project efficiency and results. If there are differences of opinion, I try to find a solution together to stay aligned with the team's goals.
How do you set specific goals for an environment project?
I set environment project goals by ensuring targets are clear, measurable, and realistic. I break big goals down in smaller steps to make them easier to achieve and monitor, and always consider the long-term impact.
How do you ensure project objectives are achieved?
I ensure projects goals are achieved with clear planning, effective division of tasks, and regular monitoring of progress. If there are problems, I immediately look for solutions so that the project continues to run according to target.
How do you solve initiative in a project?
I demonstrate initiative by identifying improvement opportunities, offering solutions before problems arise, and taking early steps to ensure projects remain on track. I also actively contribute to discussion and am ready to help the team outside of my main duties if needed.
Thank you for this interview. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Good morning. Permission to introduce myself. My name is Bintang Tias Arafi. I come from the city of Cimahi, West Java province. Currently, I am 18 years old. I am a high school graduate from Seman 3 Cimahi.
Why do you know about military academy?
I know about the military academy because this topic is included in the field of history, defense, and education, which is part of general knowledge.
What was your motivation to join the Indonesian Army?
My first motivation is to feel proud to be Indonesian Army. Devotion to the state and nation is done sincerely and ready to sacrifice for the state and nation, even with the sacrifice of the soul.
What would you do if you were faced with a task involving a team?
Ready. First, I will understand orders from superiors and goals. Second, maintain cohesiveness and cooperation. Third, apply discipline and loyalty. Fourth, analyze and strategies. And the last, of course, I have to maintain physical and mental endurance.
What do you know about Pancasila and how is it applied in everyday life?
What I know about Pancasila is the foundation of the Indonesian state, which consists of 5 precepts and is a guideline in the life of the nation and state.
How do you react if your teammate disobey orders on a mission?
Ready, I will firmly reprimand and remind. Then I will analyze the cause of the violation and report to the commander or superior.
If you were deployed away from your family, how will you deal with it?
Ready, I will accept and carry out my duties sincerely because as an Indonesian Army, I realize that service to the country is the top priority. So I will accept the task with full responsibility and avoid complaints.
If you fail at a task, how do you fix it?
Ready, I will evaluate and analyze the mistake and accept responsibility with a professional attitude.
What is the role of the Indonesian Army in maintaining national solidarity and defense?
Ready, maintain national solidarity and maintain state defense.
What does the Indonesian Army motto Tridharma Eka Karma mean to you?
Ready, I know this motto comes from Sanskrit, which has a meaning Tridharma, i.e., 3 main obligation, Eka Karma, i.e., 1 act or devotion. So, as a word, Tridharma Eka Karma means 3 main obligation in 1 devotion.
Thank you for this interview.
Yes, sir. Thank you.